Space Coconut.
Okay, in a recent Twitch Hunter video, the streamers I went against thought they were being tunneled. I suppose in a sense they were, but to many of us who have played this game for longer than 10 hours know exactly what tunneling looks like. In this video, I'm going to teach Survivor mains how they can avoid being tunneled in 5 easy steps. Killer mains already know these steps, but since Survivor mains prefer to play Dead by Daylight on easy mode, they might not understand what killer players understand about survivors. Number 1, don't bring items. Items signal to the killer that you are 100% a toxic survivor that needs to be tunneled out of the game, except for Jeff. You can offer up the item to the killer, but every killer knows that you're just going to come back and pick it up when the killer lets you go. Franklins and Lightborn are auto-equipped for flashlights, while Moris are automatically loaded for key holders. 2. Don't teabag. Teabagging is Morse code to killers that you are 100% a toxic survivor that needs to be tunneled out of the game, except for Jeff. Crouching to hide or avoid obstacles is what the control button was invented for back in the 1500s. Using it to signal superiority in any way is against the killer rulebook and grounds for violent expulsion from the match. 3. Don't wear bright cosmetics. Wearing any cosmetics other than a survivor's default outfit is a clear sign to killers that you are 100% a toxic survivor that needs to be tunneled out of the game, except for Jeff. Bright cosmetics that are bought with Auric cells only is the survivor's way of telling killers to put them on display on a hook. Super dark cosmetics tell the killer that you're super immersed and should probably be tunneled out of the game. Number 4, look unique. Duplicate characters or identical cosmetics are only used by Sweat Force 1 Swift groups and are a clear sign to killers that you are 100% a toxic survivor that needs to be tunneled out of the game, except for Jeff. The devs have always planned for Swift groups to be a thing, so they made sure killer players could camp and tunnel those players as needed. Number 5, don't play the game. Playing Dead by Daylight as a survivor is a sign to killers that you are 100% a toxic survivor that needs to be tunneled out of the game, except for Jeff. If you want to play Survivor anyway, you need to be okay with being tunneled and camped by the killer, while simultaneously being sandbagged, farmed, and otherwise held back by your incompetent solo queue teammates. And there you have it, 5 surefire ways to avoid getting tunneled by the killer in Dead by Daylight. If you have any questions about the tips listed, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and any of our resident killer players will be happy to assist you. Good luck! I'm Space Coconut, and you're welcome.